Hello, and welcome back to the Twilight Sepulchre. As I told you, I was going to work on restoration, and I have. As you can see, I'm at 99, very close to 100. I thought I'd save just a little bit to show you how this works. I don't think I was really doing a good job of showing you how it works. Um, Now, you have to set this up. This is time consuming and aggravating to set up, but because I don't use magic, but you have to use it. Um, I want the perks. I don't use restoration magic, but you have to use it to. There's only two ways to increase restoration, either training or using it. Now, here, you'll see that if you step into the light, your health goes down. So now, and you very easily can kill yourself here. Now, you have to have a lot of restoration. You have to have a lot of everything set up. You got to have things set up. I mean, this is, you can't just walk in here and do this. Well, you can, but it'll take forever. And it took me about 20 minutes at the rate I was doing that. But I have a lot of things set up. That's why it took me so long. If you may remember, I got to the point of going to the Twilight Sepulchre a long time ago, but I didn't come here. Um, because I had to get set up. Um, but now I'm ready to, at 100 of restoration, so I'm able to move forward with the, in fact, as you can see, I've got conjuration, restoration, alteration. Um, what I don't have is illusion and destruction. There's a tripwire right there that I tripped, but there's no big deal because it shoots over the top of you. As long as you don't run and get back down, it will shoot over the top of you. Now there's another one right there. Again, if you just be slow, it won't shoot you. In fact, that's actually true of most of the tripwires. Of course, as you all know by now, the whole trick of this is to stay out of the light. Stay in the dark, and you're fine. I find this particularly creepy um, because of the feeling of perhaps falling off into nothingness. Now, I think there's a tripwire up here. Yep, it's shooting over my head now. There we go. I don't like those. They turn you green. I don't think I've ever been killed by one, but they do turn you green. Of course, the whole trick here is just stay out of the light. not 100% possible, especially down here. You cannot stay out of the light completely, so just move quickly. Once you can't stay out of the light, then just move quickly. It's like anything. If you know you're going to get hurt, then make it last as short a time as possible. There's my sweetheart. Hi, Nocturnal. Nocturnal is my favorite Daedric Lord, mainly because of the way she dresses. See, how could you not like that? Keep your cheap comments to yourself. Just say you like it and let it go at that. Don't be crass, don't be crude. No reason for that. Just shows you're juvenile and childish. Of course, the fact is you actually cannot be juvenile and childish, since both refer to a time of life, and childish comes before juvenile. Childish is probably, ages I don't know, 4 to 11 or 12, and juvenile is 13 to 16 or something like that. So
no one hides from the dead.
I'm not actually trying to hide, folks. Oh, there you are. Where are you going? Okay, that's that door that I didn't go through. I just got hit in the back with a log trap. Oh, I didn't want to go through here yet. I hadn't finished looking around there. Oh well. Never mind. Nothing in there but stuff to pick up. I got plenty of stuff already. Let me go back and look. Once I drop down there, there's no going back. Let me go back and look at this, see what there is to see out here. Let's go back over here and see what's in here. Ooh, spigots. That was worth coming back for. Yeah, I should probably legendary lock picking. Kind of looks like Daffy Duck. I think it's the first one of these halls we've seen with no pictures on the walls. Ender's message. Can't believe it. I came all this way, solved all of these ridiculous riddles, just to end up here. After I memorized Nystrom's clues he'd collected from Lithilis, I slit his throat. Now I guess the joke's on me because I'm stuck here and I don't see a way out. Hope someone comes by soon. I'm getting hungry.
What do we have here? It's been a number of years since I've set foot on your world. Or perhaps it's been moments. One tends to lose track. So, once again, the key has been stolen, and a champion returns it to the Seven. Now that the Ebonmere has been restored, You stand before me, awaiting your accolades. A pat on your head, a kiss on your cheek. What you fail to realize is your actions were expected and represent nothing more than the fulfillment of your agreement. Don't mistake my tone for displeasure. After all, you've obediently performed your duties to the letter. But we both know this has little to do with honor and oaths and loyalty. It's about the reward, the prize. Fear not. You'll have your trinkets, your desire for power, your hunger for wealth. I bid you to drink deeply from the Ebonmere mortal, for this is where the agent of Nocturnal is born. The oath has been struck, the die has been cast, and your fate awaits you in the Everglow. Farewell, Nightingale. See to it that you stay this time, won't you?
I'm glad you were able to bring the key back safely. Nocturnal seemed quite pleased with your efforts.
Yes, actually she did. I agree with you.
I wouldn't take that to heart. It's her way. Think of her as a scolding mother continually pushing you harder to be successful, outwardly sounding angry, silently content. I assure you, had she been displeased with you, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
I agree. What's all this about becoming an agent of Nocturnal?
The circles at the base of the Evermere imbue you with powers befitting a Nightingale agent. The crescent moon represents the agent of shadow, the half moon for the agent of subterfuge, and the full moon for the agent of strife.
That's a stupid question, but I'll ask it because it says I have to. Why can't I be all three?
This is Nocturnal's way of maintaining balance. If you ever feel the need to change your abilities, you can return to the Sepulchre and step onto a different circle. Be warned that once you've chosen, you can't reselect for at least a day.
So what now?
Now, your life as a Nightingale begins. Should the need arise, you'll be summoned to the Sepulchre in order to defend it.
At you?
The Guild has welcomed me back with open arms. I feel like a void in my life has finally been filled. I only hope that this isn't an ending to things, but actually the beginning.
The beginning of what?
Why, perhaps the greatest crime spree Skyrim's ever known. There are pockets brimming with coin and coffers overflowing with riches ripe for the picking. We may be Nightingales, but in our hearts we're still thieves, and we're damn good at what we do. Choose your path, and your journey will be complete. Yes, fellow Nightingale?
Carlisle?
Alice! I feared I would never see you again. I was afraid you'd become like the others.
If it were not for the actions of this Nightingale, your fears would have come true. She honors us all.
What will you do now, my love?
Nocturnal calls me to the Everglow. My contract has been fulfilled.
Will I ever see you again?
When your debt to Nocturnal has been paid, we'll embrace once again.
Farewell, Gallus. Eyes open. Walk with the shadows.
Goodbye, Carlisle.
Yes, Nightingale? What is it?
Shadow Cloak of Nocturnal. For 120 seconds, you automatically become invisible while sneaking. Very cool. Very, very cool. And out we go. Now you may remember, or of course you won't, nobody's watching, so I'm the only one that remembers. This was one of the 2 locations in Falkreath Hold that we did not discover because it was quest locked or something to that effect. Now, what we can do is we can go back to Thieves Guild, and I believe they will name me Guildmaster when I go back. I think. Plus I want to train with Neuralin.
Did you want something?
Good to see you again, friend.
What's on your mind?
It's good to see you in one piece, lass. I just wanted to give you a proper thank you for everything you've done. The guild is back on its feet again, and on its way to a prosperous future. What's become of the skeleton key?
It's been returned to the sepulchre.
That's it then. After all those years of helplessly watching the guild decline. But enough of that. I'm confident that with you in charge, we'll soon have more gold than we could possibly spend.
So, where will you be now?
I'll be down here, trying to coordinate everything with Delvin and Vex, to make sure the coin keeps flowing, and no one skims. If you still feel like doing some jobs, I'm sure Delvin and Vex have more than their fair share to give out. Either way, it's been a pleasure, my friend. Here's to the future of the guild. May it last another 1,000 years.
I think it's time we make this guildmaster thing official. Go and talk to Brynjolf. He's making preparations.
So, they're making you leader, huh? Better go find Brynjolf so we can seal the deal.
Well, my friend, the time's come to make it official. It's time to become our guildmaster. Don't worry. I promise this will be short and sweet. If you'll just meet us in the center of this cistern room, we can begin. good at these things, so I'm just gonna keep it short. Being guildmaster means more than just getting a cut of all the loot. It's about being a leader and keeping this rabble in order. With that in mind, I propose that the position of guildmaster should be yours. Delvin?
Agree. Vex.
Sure, why not?
Carlia?
Absolutely.
Everyone is in agreement. So all I can do now is name you guildmaster and wish you good fortune and long life. Now everyone, get back to work.
So now the pupil
You
is
need
the
anything.
master.
Anything at all. Don't hesitate to ask. Take a good look around you. Have you ever seen the guild in such a prosperous state? With Mercer Fregon and our influence spreading across Skyrim, the guild's earned a new level of respect it hasn't seen in decades. I couldn't be more proud to be part of the Thieves Guild, or its new guildmaster. Well, that's it. Sorry if it isn't the ceremony you were hoping for, but we're not exactly known for throwing our coin around. After we're done, head over to Tanelia, and she'll set you up with your guildmaster armor. Oh, and one last thing. Here, I want you to take this. It's sort of a tradition around here.
I can't think of a better person for the job, Nightingale. Eyes open and walk with the shadows.
I think everyone's waiting for the ceremony to get going.
All right. I
You
have
need
everything
anything.
you asked for,
Anything at
ready
all.
to go.
Don't
I hope
hesitate
this
to
deal
ask.
goes through. So,
We're
quite a
all
bit of
rich
your
thanks to
guildmaster.
wine.
How
Cheers.
about drinks for all of us? Fell through.
I don't understand it either. They were a
Congratulations,
sure
boss.
thing, I swear.
You just better hope this one isn't another waste of my coin.
We're all rich thanks to you. Cheers.
So, now that you're guildmaster, how about drinks for all of us?
We're all rich thanks to you. Cheers.
I can't think of a better person for the job, Nightingale.
Here's to a long and prosperous future. May the guild last another 100 years.
Brigno said you had something for me.
Yes, and I'm more than happy to give it to you. I mean, look at this place. I've never seen so much wealth down here. You've made us all rich. Here you go. Should fit you like a glove, boss. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Now, if you'll excuse me.
What's on your mind?
Can you train me to be better at archery?
I'll show you what I know. If you ever need more practice with the bow, just grab me.
Okay, good one. Got lots of good stuff done.